everybody, and welcome to episode 103 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics and other merchandise arriving in stores on Wednesday, October 17th, 2012. It's a big week. We've got a lot to get to. But first, I want to give a very special thank you to those of you out there who saw me at New York Comic Con and ran into me to say hi. I really appreciated meeting each and every one of you. Shout out to YouTube user Food9279 for saying hello. Shout out to Eli for spending some time in line waiting for autographs with me, and to Eli's buddy, who I've forgotten your name, I'm sorry. Shout out to Daddy Ivo, who took a picture with me. You can see that on the Stadium Comics Facebook page. Slings a web. Don't worry, we will get that prize out to you eventually. We've got a whole bunch of prizes that are just waiting to be shipped out. I just have to get the paperwork done on all of them. And shout out to Terror Clown. I hope you were successful in getting some people to look at your independent comic over the weekend. Lots of people asking about this guy at Comic-Con. They were wondering where Ricky was. We also had some comic creators that let us know that they watched the show, such as Amazing Spider-Man's writer Dan Slott, who says that he checks out the show every once in a while. So thank you, Mr. Slott, for watching. We really appreciate your work on Spider-Man. We can't wait to see what you have in store for issue 700. And also, shout out to Mike Norton, the artist on Revival. He's been an artist for Devil's Due Publishing and DC Comics as well. Just an all-around awesome guy. And he also has watched our shows and was wondering why Ricky had such a negative first opinion about Revival. So,
look,
Ricky,
it's just a first opinion. The impression has changed. The book is all right. I like it.
It's all right? Revival is fantastic.
It's true. Well, the art is probably the best part.
Oh, now you're sucking up to Mike.
Oh, no!
Now you're sucking up to Mike.
No way!
Mike, I'm sorry. I apologize. I cannot be held responsible for the opinions of our staff members. All right, Ricky, open up some boxes. Seriously, though, Ricky, New York Comic Con was awesome. You missed out. Lots of awesome people there. All kinds of stuff going on. It was huge. I've never been to San Diego. I'm told San Diego's a little larger, but New York Comic Con's good, man.
I wanted to go, but somebody had to watch the store.
That's right.
I'm going to be there next year.
You're not allowed. Not if you're working at this store. All right, we've got some t-shirts to show you today. Here's a cool Marvel t-shirt. We've got Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, Wolverine, Hulk, all kinds of characters on this shirt. Here's a really cool Snake Eyes shirt. Or I guess it could be a Storm Shadow shirt, but I think if it were Storm Shadow, it would be a white shirt. So I'm going to say this is Snake Eyes. Here's another cool shirt from Marvel. Here's a Star Wars Death Star shirt and a Stormtrooper saying, "I had friends on that Death Star." Here is an Amazing Spider-Man t-shirt. And here's a really awesome Marvel X-Men t-shirt. And there's a sticker on here that says, "This is UV activated." What that means is immediately after wearing the shirt, you will develop some form of skin cancer. Actually, I think it means it glows in the dark or something. Not really sure. We've got Assassin's Creed, Brotherhood, and Revelations, HEROCLIX. Are you excited about the new Assassin's Creed 3 game coming out, set in the Revolutionary War era?
Yes, I am actually.
All right.
I've had a chance to play a demo of it, and it's been pretty cool. It's got a couple of boat action scenes, which is wicked.
Okay.
So, after playing 2, I haven't played Revelations or Brotherhood. But after playing 2...
What kind of gamer are you? We're going to open up one of these. Interesting use of packaging. They've gone away from using the box for this HEROCLIX figure, and they're using a tear-open bag. And I've pulled a Guardian HEROCLIX. He is a member of the Templars and is a warrior. And the last items before we get into the comics are these Ami-Kami figures. This is Brainiac. And here is Harley Quinn. She comes with a couple of different masks and accessories. I don't like this red curtain being peeled back on the front of these boxes. I think that this should just be an open window packaging. You're missing out on half the character for those people who want to keep these in the box. All right, now we're going to move on to the trade paperbacks, hardcovers, graphic novels, all those cool things. It should be noted that IDW had a sale recently, and a lot of their horror titles are going to be available at stores starting today at prices as low as $4.99 for things like 30 Days of Night, Doc Macabre hardcover, Everybody's Dead. A lot of classic horror IDW books. Now only $4.99 and up. There's some different prices, but for the most part, they're $4.99. From Marvel, in softcover, we have Venom, the Savage Six, Avenging Spider-Man Volume 1, Supergirl Volume 1 in softcover. Here is the Unwritten Volume 6, Transformers More Than Meets the Eye Volume 2, The Infernal Man-Thing. This collects the 3-issue miniseries that Marvel put out recently. And here's my pick of the week for graphic novels. See what I did there? Ricky suggested I have a pick of the week. Mind the Gap is an awesome comic. It's illustrated by the guy who does the covers for all the Morning Glories books. His art graces all of the interior pages inside. And this is only $9.99 for the first 5 issues collected here in softcover. It's a cool story about a girl who's in a coma, basically, and living in the gap between two worlds. There's lots of clues and stuff that are found within the pages of this book, and it's kind of fun to read along and play detective along with the characters in the story. Let's move on to the smaller press books. First up from IDW, we have Real American Hero, issue 183, Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow, issue 18, Dungeons & Dragons Forgotten Realms, number 4. Here's a one-shot from Dynamite. You don't see too many of those. This is After Earth Innocence. It Girl and the Atomics by Michael Allred. This is issue 3. Star Wars Agent of the Empire, Hard Targets. This is part 1 of 5. Warlord of Mars, Deja Thoris, number 17. Here's a new title from Zenescope. It is just in time for Halloween, and it is Sleepy Hollow. Grim Fairy Tales, Godstorm, another new number 1 from Zenescope. I get a little flack sometimes for not showing this book. It's Jennifer Blood, number 18. Prophecy, book 4. Sonic the Hedgehog, issue 241, comes in either the Sonic cover variety or the Tails variety. Then we have Sonic Universe, issue 45. Chew, issue 29. This is the regular cover. And here's the variant cover. This is by Chris Giarrusso. He's got a lot of variants for Image Comics today. This is, of course, a tribute to issue 1 of Chew. Really cool. Michael Avon Oeming's The Victories. This is issue 3 of 5. And the final part of American Vampire Lord of Nightmares. Here is a new book from the creator of Hack Slash and Revival, Tim Seeley. And it's called Ex Sanguine. And it's something to do with vampires and chomping out people's jugular veins. Exo Manowar issue 6, co-starring Ninjak. Here is the second cover. And we also have a variant in the character design motif that we saw last week. Here's Harbinger issue 5. Harbinger issue 5 variant. Walking Dead issue 100 sees a 3rd printing this week. And speaking of Walking Dead, here's issue 103. And the issue 103 variant featuring this Chris Giarrusso cover that pays tribute to issue 1 of The Walking Dead. The highlight of the small press books today, though, has got to be this book here. Cyberforce issue 1 from Top Cow and Image Comics. It's a great relaunch of a team that hasn't been around in a while, and guess what? It is 100% free. That's right. Due to some ingenuity on the part of Top Cow and Image, they actually put together a Kickstarter campaign to crowdsource funding for the first 5 issues of this book. As a result of meeting their goal, the first 5 issues are going to be totally free. Now, there is a small cost to retailers for ordering these books, but we're going to be offering them for free here, and hopefully other retailers across the globe will be as well. Definitely worth a pickup. You can have the first whole story arc for free. Why would you pass up that opportunity? If you did contribute to the Kickstarter campaign, your name's listed right here in the comic book, which is really cool. Now, we have some variants for Cyberforce that aren't necessarily going to be free. This is the Chris Giarrusso variant, which is, again, a tribute to the first issue of Cyberforce. Then we have this awesome 1 in 50 Mark Silvestri variant, and this is the 1 in 100 variant. Okay, moving on to Marvel, we've got a second printing of Hawkeye issue 2, and also a second printing of Gambit number 2. Here's X Factor issue 245. Leonard Kirk's artwork is reason enough alone to pick up this book. Daredevil issue 19. Avengers Assemble issue 8. Here's Captain Marvel number 5. And here's the variant for Captain Marvel number 5, and she's dressed in pink to benefit Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Here's the Mighty Thor issue 21. Ultimate Comics Spider-Man number 16. Venom number 26 is part 3 of Minimum Carnage. Trick or Treat, it is a Marvel Zombies Halloween. Awesome zombie cover by Francisco Francavilla. New Avengers issue 31. Hawkeye number 3. AVX Consequences issue 2. Here is the variant cover. Uncanny X-Men issue 20, the final issue of this volume of the X-Men. This will be picking up in the pages of All New X-Men, which is by Brian Michael Bendis and Stuart Immonen next month. Here is the final issue variant cover, and here's another breast cancer awareness cover. Here's Ultimate Comics Iron Man issue 1. This is a new limited series from Ultimate Comics. And here's the Ultimate Iron Man variant cover. Marvel Now .1, a summary of what's to come from the Marvel Now universe. Lots of awesome stories and artwork inside. It is $5.99 though, so I don't know what people are going to think of that. But definitely worth a read if you're not sure what you want to get in the Marvel Now universe. And here is the Scottie Young baby variant to .1. Okay, moving on to DC. First up we have He-Man and the Masters of the Universe issue 3. Young Justice number 21. DC Universe presents Black Lightning and Blue Devil. Wonder Woman issue 13. Legion of Superheroes number 13. Batwoman number 13 guest stars Wonder Woman. Here is the Batwoman variant cover. Here is the Wonder Woman variant cover. Green Lantern New Guardians number 13. And here is the Green Lantern New Guardians variant. Supergirl number 13. Nightwing number 13. Birds of Prey. Blue Beetle number 13 features the artwork of our good friend Marcio Takara, who I got to see at the New York Comic Con this weekend. That was awesome. Sword of Sorcery featuring Amethyst. This is issue 1. Darwin Cook's Minutemen. This is issue 4 of 6. Here is the combo pack cover and the variant cover. And for those of you who are loving these die-cut Joker overcovers, we've got another one today in the form of Catwoman issue 13. So there's Joker on the front and Catwoman's face in behind. And then finally we have Justice League issue 13. The Cheetah Strikes. Here's the Justice League combo pack cover. Here's a really cool painted variant cover featuring Cheetah and Wonder Woman. And here is the Tony Daniel 1 in 100 sketch cover for Justice League 13. We don't have a buyer for this in store, so it is going to go up on our eBay page this week. Keep an eye out for that, and hopefully one of our viewers can walk away with this comic at the end of the auction. Last week we ran a contest for either a copy of Uncanny Avengers issue number 1 or Batman issue 13, the first part of the Death of the Family series. We wanted to know which book you were looking forward to the most. So let's take a look at the winner for last week's contest, The Edges of Blades. He's looking forward to Uncanny Avengers number 1. Even though I've been a long-time Batman fan, the simplistic cover of the Uncanny Avengers appealed a lot to me. I really want to see who they added to this Avengers group and how they twisted and created an alternate version of the original Avengers. I also want to get this book because I think that it will really set the tone for the rest of Marvel Now. So if it isn't successful, the rest won't be. That's a good point. It's their premier launch title for the Marvel Now universe. You can be sure that editorial, the creative team working on it, has put a lot of effort into making it a success. I also think that the art looks great inside after seeing a preview. So that's from Edges of Blades, somebody who mostly reads DC but is looking forward to the new Marvel book. And I think that's what Marvel's going for, is to bring back lapsed readers and people that aren't regularly picking up their titles. We put one of each issue aside last week, so we might as well give away the Batman too. So we're going to give that to Power to the Colored, who says, I'm most looking forward not just to Batman 13, but to the entire Death of the Family storyline, because I really want the Joker to kill Damian Wayne, because I hate that pretentious bastard who is a shame to the Robin name. Wow.
Ouch.
I really wish Joker killed him instead of Jason Todd. Strong words from Power to the Colored.
He's just a little boy, man. He's just a little boy.
Yeah, Damian Wayne, he's a little brat, and yeah, he is just a little boy. I don't think parents would be too happy with DC if they killed him off, so I don't think that's going to happen. But you never know. This is the new 52. Anything goes.
Crazy.
It's cray. So congratulations to those two. You win the comics for this week. Please send us your information via private message, and we'll get those out to you as soon as possible. Hopefully it's not too long of a wait. We do have a bunch of stuff that we're ready to send out from all kinds of past episodes, but we just got to get on that. For this week's contest, we're going to give away a copy of Marvel Now .1. What we want you guys to tell us is which title from Marvel Now are you most looking forward to that's been announced so far, and why? The best answer from the week will win this copy of Marvel Now .1, the Scottie Young variant cover. All right, everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Most of the comics that we showed today are available the same day as the on-sale date in stores through our digital comics store. We've partnered with Comixology to bring you all the best from most of the major publishers. You can go to our website, click on the links on the right-hand side. If you are going to download them digitally, you might as well get them from us. It helps us pay for Ricky's pedicures.
Oh, gotta keep my hands nice.
No, that's a manicure. A pedicure is your foot, Ricky, which is why we need to have this whole discussion about pedicures. You don't know how to properly take care of your toenails. So,
It's true.
you know, hopefully if some people click on our comic web store, they can help to pay for your toenails to be filed down. Remember to check out our eBay auction for that Justice League number 13 1/100 variant cover. Please check out all the other shows on our channel. Some awesome stuff on there. You got a bunch of shows with this guy in it. Bunch of shows with this guy in it. But more shows with that guy in it.
One extra.
One extra? Really? That's it? Also, we're doing a really cool thing this Halloween. We've got a Halloween Comic Fest / free comic book day going down on Saturday, October 27th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. All kinds of comics to give away for free. You can go to our Facebook page and check out our events on there to see all the details on that. Or you can head over to our website, stadiumcomics.com. We've got lots of guest artists who are going to be here as well, such as Ty Templeton, who actually was creator on 2 of the books that are being given away for free on Free Comic Book Day. Nice. So score for us. Also, Agnes Garbosa is going to be here, Alex Milne from Transformers, Adam Gorham, Vince Sunico, a whole bunch of other people. Remember that you can connect with us on any of the websites you see listed here on the screen. We'll see you all next time for episode 104 of Unboxing Wednesdays. Take care, everyone, and enjoy your comics.